town. I can go to little Italy. I can go to little Armenia. I can go to every goddamn place where another culture representing themselves, but I can't go to Black Town. Number 3, we want an end to the robbery by the white man of our black community. They changed that word to capitalism later. You see, what y'all don't seem to understand, every time you go to the little convenience store in your neighborhood and you eye with the little Iranian dude, you don't realize he's taking money out of your community to go build up his community. So your community goes down. Your community becomes drug-ridden. Your community becomes crime-ridden. Your community has nothing. If y'all don't remember, for those of y'all who do remember, when I was in Baltimore for the Freddie Gray situation, and I led that 7-mile march from the CVS that got burnt down all the way downtown, all those people behind me, 7,000 people. What I noticed was it was miles and miles of burnt out slums in the black neighborhood, not a store, not a hospital, not a library, nothing. Yeah, downtown, y'all got a brand new, ballpark with restaurants and all of that type stuff. At the end of the day, my point is real simple. We are not being allowed to take our money to build up our communities. Then they over-police us. And I've taught this before. If you don't know the origin of the police, then you need to stop skipping school. You see, the police came from the slave patrol. Yeah, the slave patrol used to enforce the black codes. The black codes were something that they put on us to stop us from progressing. To make you honest, a slave patroller could be anywhere from 16 years old to 60 years old. And they could hunt you down, shoot you. Y'all seen it before. You know how you got the police officer. He look like he barely out of high school, but he trying to muscle you with his authority. I said, turn your hand. And then the moment you raise up, they want to shoot you because they're scared of you. Someone asked me once, they said, Jay, why are they afraid of us? Why is it so many white people fear black men? The issue surrounding racism and racism affects black men who work in higher education also. They have stereotypes. See, when you're a black person, they have conditioned you to make sure you don't fit the stereotype. What kind of shit is that? What stereotype? I don't know what a stereotype is. I'm just being myself. And if myself is passionate, if myself is strength, if myself is protecting my women and my children, if myself is making sure that we can reproduce and I can leave them something, if myself is trying to teach them who we was, who we are, and who we need to be, if myself is making sure that it's okay to intermingle with you, but you're not going to erase me, if those things scare you, then, bro, you got a bigger problem than just being afraid of